Don't take supplements of magnesium. To rebuild muscle overnight, take vitamins at night. If you miss two essential vitamins at night, you won't gain much muscle. Even if you exercise daily for the next 100 days, eat your protein, and take all of your regular supplements. This becomes even more crucial as we age. I'm sure you've heard that the best supplement for building muscle is magnesium. But what if I told you that wasn't entirely accurate? Ignore the magnesium supplements. I'll tell you about the two vitamins you should take right before bed to aid in muscle repair while you sleep in a moment. Magnesium could never match the speed and efficiency of these two. This is the reason. About 70% of your body's muscle growth and repair occurs while you're asleep, particularly between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. Since it's easier to locate, I'll start with the second best supplement for nighttime. Next, I'll share the most potent choice that most people don't consider. If you want the best recovery and muscle growth while you sleep, I'll also tell you about 3 supplements you should never take at night. To ensure you don't miss the rest, please subscribe if you haven't already. Let's begin. Vitamin D3 should be taken first thing at night. Taking vitamin D3 before bed causes some pretty amazing things to happen while you sleep. Your muscle cells have unique receptors called VDRs that are activated by your vitamin D levels. Your muscles receive a signal from these receptors to absorb more calcium and phosphorus from the food you eat throughout the day. These minerals are necessary for your muscles to contract and strengthen. Moreover, taking vitamin D at night promotes your body to create more testosterone while you sleep. Your muscles can use the protein you eat during the day to build new muscle overnight, thanks to that hormone. This repair process can slow down by up to 60% if vitamin D levels are low. Additionally, vitamin D reduces inflammation in your muscle tissue while you're at rest, which helps you recover from exercise more quickly and prevent the deterioration that frequently occurs with aging. Each capsule of the majority of vitamin D3 supplements contains 2,000–4,000 IU. That is roughly 10 times the amount of sunlight that many older adults receive in a week. For 8 months, 400 seniors with low vitamin D levels were monitored in a Harvard study. On average, the group that took vitamin D3 every day gained 2.8 pounds of muscle compared to 0.4 pounds for the group that did not. People knew this was important even centuries ago. During long, dark winters when sunlight was limited, Viking warriors used cod liver oil to stay strong. Vitamin D3 is easy to take. As it aids in absorption, take 2,000 to 4,000 IU with your evening meal, preferably one that contains healthy fats. Vitamin D can also be naturally increased. About 4 ounces of salmon with herbs should be grilled. You get more vitamin D from that little piece of fish than most people do in a week. Serve the mushrooms with mashed sweet potatoes and grass-fed butter on top to aid in further absorption. Roast the mushrooms with rosemary until the edges are crisp. Here's a quick tip. Create a homemade salad dressing by combining cod liver oil. Your muscles will enjoy it all night long, even if you don't notice the taste. Before going to bed, you can finish the meal with a glass of fortified milk. This type of meal provides you with over 500 IU of vitamin D and a lot of good fats, which are just what your body needs to build muscle while you sleep. Despite its strength, vitamin D3 cannot accomplish the task on its own. You must combine it with another supplement for optimal effects. You won't get the full benefits of taking vitamin D at night unless you also take this one. Your muscles have the best chance of growing and recovering overnight when the two are combined. Zinc is the second supplement. Your body creates growth hormones when you are sleeping deeply. Many people are unaware that zinc is necessary for those hormones to function. While you sleep, zinc helps regulate more than 300 enzymes that rebuild and repair muscle. Your muscle repair slows down by as much as 60% at night if you are zinc deficient, which affects roughly 40% of older adults. When you have enough zinc, those enzymes remain active for 6 to 8 hours straight. While you sleep, zinc also facilitates the direct transport of amino acids into your muscle cells, where they are assembled into new fibers. Because of this, people who have adequate zinc levels wake up less sore and recover more quickly, whereas people who don't have enough zinc frequently experience stiffness and aches. Each capsule of the majority of zinc supplements contains 15 to 30 milligrams of readily absorbed zinc. That is almost 3 times the amount of food that many older adults consume. The unexpected part comes next. Most doctors never test for zinc deficiency, despite the fact that it is so prevalent throughout the world. Low zinc prevents your muscles from using the protein you eat, slows the healing of wounds, and lowers testosterone. For this reason, even though they consume a lot of protein, some older adults still have trouble gaining muscle. Over the course of 12 weeks, 120 elderly adults who were zinc deficient were monitored in a University of Michigan study. Those who took 20 ml of zinc per day recovered from exercise 40% faster and increased muscle protein building by 34%. Zinc actually activates genetic switches that instruct muscles to grow and repair, the researchers discovered. Ancient healers were aware of its power. More than 4,000 years ago, Egyptian physicians used remedies high in zinc to treat wounds and give warriors their strength back. Take your zinc supplement with a full glass of water, preferably 2 hours before bed, for optimal absorption today. Avoiding supplements. While zinc and vitamin D3 are great for muscle growth overnight, there are some supplements you should avoid in the evening. They may even interfere with your body's natural healing process. I'll now show you 3 of them, and I'm willing to wager that you've recently taken at least one of these without recognizing it. B-complex vitamins come first. This might sound strange at first. B vitamins are, after all, frequently advised for metabolism, energy, and nerve health. Many elderly people take them on a daily basis in the hopes that they will combat fatigue. Here's the catch, though. In fact, taking them at the wrong time, particularly at night, can impede your progress toward muscle growth. The B complex is made up of nutrients that stimulate your nervous system, such as riboflavin, niacin, B6, and B12. They make you more alert and slightly increase your heart rate and metabolism. When you need energy in the morning, that's fantastic, but at night this fake energy works against you. In the gym or even at the dinner table, muscles are not developed. Deep sleep is when they are formed. At that point, your body creates new lean tissue from the protein you ate, repairs damaged fibers, and releases growth hormone. Slow-wave sleep is the most crucial phase for healing, but you won't get enough of it if your nervous system is still stimulated by B vitamins. B vitamins taken in the evening by older adults were the subject of a 2019 review published in Sleep Medicine. They experienced deep, delayed sleep, lower melatonin levels, and fewer minutes of restorative sleep. To put it another way, they missed the precise window of opportunity for muscle growth. Additionally, late-day B vitamins can increase the stress hormone cortisol, which breaks down muscle protein and keeps you awake. The lesson is straightforward. Take the B complex with breakfast if you take it. Allow it to fuel your day, and then at night, allow your body to recuperate. Vitamin C is the second vitamin to stay away from at night. It is significant and frequently commended for improving skin health, immunity, and healing. However, timing is crucial for muscle growth. One potent antioxidant is vitamin C. Although that sounds good, your muscles actually require a small amount of oxidative stress to begin the healing process at night. Your body responds to this stress by releasing growth hormone and repairing any fiber damage sustained during the day. Muscle repair is slowed down if you consume a lot of vitamin C right before bed. According to research, consuming a lot of antioxidants right before bed decreases the body's capacity to trigger mTOR signaling, which is a crucial pathway for muscle growth. In other words, your muscles don't receive the signal to heal themselves. Furthermore, vitamin C has a mildly stimulating effect. It aids in the synthesis of norepinephrine, a neurotransmitter that keeps you alert. When taking vitamin C at night, many older adults report having trouble sleeping and spending less time in deep, slow-wave cycles, the exact period of time when muscles heal. Caffeine is the third supplement to stay away from at night. Although most people only associate caffeine with their morning tea or coffee, it can also be found in some multivitamins and pre-workout beverages. Caffeine can help you focus better in the morning, but it can ruin your recuperation if you take it in the evening. Caffeine increases cortisol and stimulates your nervous system. That is an issue at night. In addition to keeping you awake, high cortisol disrupts the process by which protein is converted into new muscle fibers. Adenosine, the chemical that signals your brain to stop working, is also blocked by caffeine. You have a harder time falling asleep without it, and your deep sleep cycles are shorter when you do. This is particularly difficult for older adults because muscle repair and growth hormone peak during deep sleep. In a 2020 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience, 160 senior citizens were monitored. Despite eating the same amount of protein, those who consumed caffeine within 6 hours of going to bed lost 28% more muscle than those who did not. Here is the conclusion. Avoid caffeine in the morning if you want your collagen and protein to actually rebuild muscle. This implies that after lunch, no tea, coffee, or caffeinated supplements are allowed. The same is true for vitamin C and B complex. Only when taken early in the day are they beneficial nutrients. To give your muscles the best chance to grow and heal while you sleep, stick to zinc and vitamin D3 at night. You may be slowing down your progress, but which of these vitamins have you been taking at night? Share your experience by leaving a comment below. I read all of them and I really want to know how this has impacted you. I'll see you in the upcoming video. Please click the like button if you thought this video was useful. The channel benefits greatly from it. In order to ensure that you never miss any more videos, remember to subscribe and activate the notification bell. Please leave a comment below with your comments. I'd love to know what you think. I appreciate you viewing and I hope to see you in the next one.